It's quick.
It's fun to be back doing this. No, I'm just joking with you. The post game. How to talk to us again.
Oh, yeah, always. I got some jet for y'all.
James, obviously the way you guys came out in Utah wasn't the way you wanted to. What did you guys kind of take away from that game to kickstart the right way in this game?
Still didn't even start the game the right way. You know, we gave up fast break points and offensive rebounds and things like that, things that we can correct. But happy how we just bounced back and, you know, got to hold it to what they were doing and defensively picked up our pressure and got some steals and got some easy buckets. But every game isn't going to be perfect, so we just got to find ways to win. I think the most important thing is finding ourselves and who we're going to be. I think it starts on the defensive end.
What were you seeing out there that allowed you to kind of get going there in the first half?
Nothing. Just being aggressive.
After Wednesday's game, Ty said that could be a lesson for you guys. Do you feel like you guys learned that lesson?
Yeah. We changed some things up defensively that helped us a little bit better. So it's a long game. We find out what works, what doesn't work, and you know, obviously, hopefully, we can get wins with trying to figure out who we are and how we're going to play. But it doesn't always happen like that. But tonight was a good win for us.
I wanted to ask you this last month, but you're 17. How would you describe what the system is?
No. Say it again?
How would you describe what the system is at this stage of your career, starting the season with those guys?
What the system is? What do you mean?
You said you used the system when you got here. So
The system is the system. What do you mean?
so how would you describe that now?
It's the same thing. It's the same system. It's the engine.
James,
Start the engine got going today and built the lead. So,
you're not a guy who does do too much talking on the court. Your game usually does that, but there was a play there where I think Dillon fouled you, said something, you smiled, and then you had 3 threes in about 38 seconds.
yeah.
Did that fuel you at all?
Probably. You know, that's how he gets himself going. You know what I mean? Defensively, like he talks to himself, he gets into you, he tries to, alter the things that you're comfortable with or whatever the case may be. But, he actually woke me up a little bit to, all right, come on, let's go. And we've been playing pickup, this summer, when I was in Phoenix. So it's good to get him back a little bit.
Dillon was actually talking a little bit about how you taught him to be disciplined on defense.
Yep.
Can you kind of elaborate on that?
You gotta be disciplined. Like, if you're not disciplined, you end up paying for it, whether it's fouling or costing your team free throws or open shots or whatever. Just the whole game is it's not good enough to play hard. You got to play hard, play smart, play disciplined. So he been guarding me when I was in Houston and he wasn't reaching or he was reaching and he would get called foul. So you see a lot of I think KD fouled Shea on a double overtime, just not being disciplined, whatever the case may be. So it's something that JV just teaches us, just to be disciplined. If they make the tough shot over you, they make a tough shot. So for him, I'm glad that he can. That made him a much better defender, which I think we all see that.
Do you enjoy those challenges?
Yeah, I need him. You know what I mean? Like, I need him. Dillon is, and I feel like he got something to prove too. Offensively, he looks better, but defensively, he's always been a competitor. So opportunities like that, you want to take advantage of them.
But in year 17 though, why do you need them?
Because I'm still out here playing at the high level. What you mean? I'm a competitor.
What do you like about that first unit, the starting line that you're running with now?
Hard to tell. I just know we're very, very talented. We pose a lot of different mismatches depending on who we're playing against. So, certain games Zoo's gonna get more post-ups, and we're gonna have opportunities to cut. It just depends on who we're playing. So, one thing about us as we go further in the season, we learn who we are, we learn what works against different teams, and then we go from there.
What does playing it into a dome do for you guys? Feels like you guys have a different energy when you play here at home, in front of the swell, in front of the wall.
I mean, I'm guessing that's home court advantage. That's what it's for. That's what Steve built this $1 billion facility. Whatever. I mean, it's more than that. I don't know. It's home. It's an expensive home.
Going back to what Dylan was saying about you teaching him to be more disciplined defensively. Obviously, you have been known for a long time to be one of the toughest guys to keep off the foul line. Like, with that level of intentionality on the other end, guys knowing that you're tough to keep off the line. Have you had to try to learn new things to adjust to those types of defenses?
No, it just makes it more easier to get my shot off or whatever I'm trying to do, get to the paint or get my three off. But yeah, just me for me, it's simplifying the game and just trying to get to where I want to go. As soon as possible. That allows our possession to end up really well.
Appreciate it, James. Thank you.